Tito Capote, and we're back in the set of ranked matches for Master Duel. I love that I'm finally doing Yu-Gi-Oh stuff in my channel. Like, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. It's probably one of my favorite things. Probably is my favorite thing to do. Yeah, because that's not lame. Anyway, today, man, I wanted to do something like Yu-Gi-Oh related on the channel, like maybe deck profiles or just you know, like actual stuff like pack openings and whatever. But I'm kind of too broke to do pack openings regularly because Yu-Gi-Oh is expensive. Maybe not Master Duel if you don't need it to be, because like if you just wait for the 100 gems that you get every day, or like or like you just don't pay for it, then you don't pay for it. Like, it's up to you. It's a free play game. But real Yu-Gi-Oh, to get cards you actually have to pay money to get packs and stuff, or pay money for the actual cards, which is usually, depending on how lucky you are, more expensive, less expensive. It's usually not more. It's usually more expensive for me because I got the luck of the gods when it comes to packs. Ask any of my friends. But anyway, today we are playing Dark Magician. It's sort of a janky one. It's not the real Dark Magician deck because Dragoon isn't legal in this. If you don't know what Dragoon is, it's a really dumb card. It's a Dark Magician card that they came out for like they came out with like a year or two ago. It's the fusion of Red Eyes and Dark Magician. It's like a big sorcerer guy with a super overpowered effect, and there are decks that literally just revolve around getting a copy of him out and then setting like traps so your opponent just can't do anything, and like Dragoon just wins games on his own, which is why it's banned in the game. And but anyway, I actually think I'm going to go through the card by card, just explain why I have everything in the deck. And I sort of want like my Yu-Gi-Oh videos to be sort of informative to people who don't know how like Yu-Gi-Oh works, or if you do know how Yu-Gi-Oh works, then you could just skip this part because I don't think you care. And Dark Magician's kind of a really bad deck, so man, I love it, but it's bad. Anyway, so 3 Dark Magician, because it's a Dark Magician deck and you want to see Dark Magician. You could run 2, honestly, but I like having 3 just because if you use 2 to go into Ebon Illusion Magician, then you can get the 3rd one from the deck and like still do stuff, because this only summons from the deck, and that kind of sucks. Because if you can't detach from him, then you're just stuck without Dark Magicians, and it's like whatever, you know. Magician's Soul is probably the best card in the deck. What it does is it sends Dark Magician or Dark Magician to go to the graveyard as cost, which means that you can't respond to it. You can't respond to that part of the effect. It happens no matter what, which is the good part of the effect, honestly. And then it's special summon himself or Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from the graveyard, which you don't really want to do because you have like this card, which I'll explain later. But anyway, Magician's Rod. This searches any of the spells or traps that list Dark Magician in it as in its card text, which means it just searches whatever you need in the turn. This one to go because it searches Polymerization, and you can go into the big dragon guy. Usually you use him to go into Dragoon because Dragoon's a way better card than this guy. But anyway, 1 Dark Magician Girl because Soul Servant is a really good card. I usually should play 3 Soul Servant, but I only have 2 Soul Servant because it's an ultra rare, and ultra rares are hard to get. Then 3 Apprentice Illusion Magician to get Dark Magician and to get a monster on the board because it's really good, and it gives you attack when you battle. 1 Polymerization, 1 really bad card in between what's it called? A Bond Between Teacher and Student. This just summons out Dark Magician Girl if you have Dark Magician on the field. And it sets this card, which is like you can blow up your board. And this one makes it so if you have a spellcaster monster, your opponent can activate spell cards, which, as you can see in this deck alone, make up a big part of most decks. This one to search Eternal Soul and to get draws off of Magician's Souls. Dark Magical Circle to basically get cards into your hand sometimes, but most of the time it is just an interruption on your opponent's turn by banishing, which is better than sending to the graveyard because a lot of cards get effects by going to the graveyard. Well, if they're banished, they don't. Piercing the Darkness, just because it's funny. It's really funny. It's like it makes your Dark Magicians basically impossible to get over, especially with Eternal Soul in the field, unless they pop Eternal Soul, but then it would really suck. This card, because it's really funny too. This to search Illusion Magic to search Dark Magicians, Soul Servants to search any card in your deck and get draws once you have Dark Magician go on the graveyard. This because it's a fusion spell. This because if you get into the graveyard and negates a spell or trap. Imperm because I had space for it and it's a trap. Ice Dragon's Prison is actually a really good card. It's either a monster reborn for any card in your opponent's graveyard or a removal tool if they have two monsters of the same type. Solemn Judgment because it's a really good card. Skill Drain because we don't really care as long as we got Dark Magician on the field. We're good. I'm talking too fast. One Summon Limit because we barely ever summon more than twice. Damn. Okay, and then 2 Eternal Soul to get the Dark Magician out. This one just because it'll never come up, but it might sometimes, who knows. This one to protect our spell traps. This one to get draws and to just so this one, whenever a spell or trap card is activated once per turn, you can draw a card, and if it's spell trap, set it, and you can activate it that turn. So that gets us into all our power cards. Then this one to go into Zeus, Big Eye to steal their monsters. This one just as removal. Rise Metal Flare Dragon because it's funny. Zeus because it's like the best card in the game. Well, it's not, but it's one of them. Link Spider to go into Link monsters with Dark Magician. Phoenix to get rid of back row. IP Masquerena to link during your opponent's turn and go into either Phoenix or Unicorn, depending on what you want. And yeah, let's get into the duels. Okay, guys, so here we Okay, guys, so here we are. We're Platinum 1 because I didn't want to play any jank. Oh, let's go. We get to go first. Anyway, I didn't want to play any jank decks until I got to Platinum 1 because then you don't rank down anymore, which is I don't want to rank down because I'm playing jank and I could only really play live twinner heroes besides that. Maybe Dragon Maids, who knows. This is actually a decent hand. So we're going to go Apprentice Illusion Magician, get rid of Magician's Navigation. So that will give us, when we have a Dark Magician, a spell and trap card negate. Then this gets us the Dark Magician to our hand. Then we're actually going to set 2 Eternal Souls. Actually, 1. Do we set 2? Because if they have spell and trap removal for 1, then we're screwed. But if they, you know what? What's life without risk? What's life without risk? Then 1 Ice Dragon's Prison, and we're going to enter in there. If they're playing Mech Knights, I messed up because there's 2 cards in the column. But anyway, let's get on. Let's do this. What are they playing? What are they playing? I don't know what they're playing, and it scares me. Come on. Are they playing Eldritch? If they're playing Eldritch, I win. Oh, it's a mirror. It's a mirror. It's a mirror match. It's a mirror match. It's a flipping mirror match. No way. No actual way. You know what? We're going to steal that Dark Magician right back because screw your card, man. Screw everything you wanted. It's mine now. It's mine flipping now. Let's go. Let's go. Holy crap, no way, the mirror. Let's go. He wanted to summon the Dark Magician. Let's go. I stopped his whole play. He's like, damn, this sucks. Let's go. That was awesome. So Ice Dragon Prison. Let's read the card for a second here. So target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard. Special summon to your field. That is the first part of the effect. The second part is optional. You can then banish one monster from both players' fields that have the same type as each other. So I could have... What's he doing? Oh, he's summoning Apprentice Illusion Magician. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't... Okay, so he has Dark Magician. Does he have a way to summon it? I don't think he does. Does piercing is this for... No, it's only him. It's only him that does it. So unless I draw my own copy, we're screwed here. Actually we're not. He might crash. There's no reason for him to crash, but oh, okay, sure. Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. What do we do here? I could have done something real fun. That does nothing. That does nothing. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Magician's Navigation. I'll just activate this for the sake of activating it. Who cares? I already have both Eternal Souls here. I'll do this. Does he have anything? It doesn't matter if he does, because we're going to do things. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to summon Ebon Illusion Magician using both our Dark Magicians, which here's the part where I messed up, because I could have done the summoning during during my opponent's turn, but here, yeah, here we're going to keep his Dark Magician. So hey, he surrendered. Let's go. He was like, nah, I don't want to do nothing. And then we could have gone into Zeus, and he was just gone from there. So, yeah. Yeah, let's go on to the next game. This is fun. This is fun. Okay. We're going second now. That sucks. This deck wants to go first because of all the trap cards, right? And you don't have Dragoon, so you can't really go second and do well. But let's see what we're facing here. It's not a bad hand. This is not a bad hand. What do we want here? What's he what the hell is he playing? Dude, we're in Platinum. What are you doing playing vanilla 200 attack monsters? Oh, he's playing okay. This is an interesting deck. I haven't seen it too much because I think this is kind of jank. But let's see what this card does. Equip destroyed by battle is not destroyed. Okay. So this does nothing. Okay, so first what we're going to do is, since we already have the Dark Magician in hand, we're going to send the Dark Magician Girl. We're always going to special summon the card, because that's better. We don't really want the Dark Magician Girl on the field. Go ahead, call by the grave. Do anything. I don't care. This is just a bait. Please. Please do something. Let's go. Let's go. You know what? You know what? I want you to do something so much. I'm gonna bait you again. I'm gonna discard this Magician's Navigation. We will not discard the Ice Dragon's Prison because that card is good. What? I don't think. Okay, I think we're always searching the. What do we do here? Okay, so I'm gonna special summon the Apprentice Illusion Magician, discarding Dark Magician, because we can search another one, and we want it in the graveyard anyway, so it's like whatever. What is he doing? Okay, let's get that. Then he's gonna do something. Summon Magician's Rod. What's he doing? Does he have Ash? Does he have something? No. Okay, so here we're actually gonna search the Magician's Salvation, because there's very little he can do to interrupt this card, which is why it's so good. It's also just a free discard off Souls, which I could have done before, but I just wanted to see if he had any interruption. What is this card? You can control face of. Oh, okay. That's rude. That's fine though. So here we're going to go into Nightmare Unicorn. Let's do this. Honestly, the Dark Magician again is the choice of card. We're going to do this because then he can't do anything. Unless he has another monster negate. No, we're good. Okay, so then we're going to go to battle. And here's a tip for all you new Yu-Gi-Oh players. If you need to set trap cards, do it during main phase 2. Because if that's some spell and trap removal or like whatever, then they can do it during battle phase, and that just sucks. Because you can't do anything to respond to it. But if you set it during main phase 2, you're kind of safe. So, here we are. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. Okay, next turn, Keeper of Dragon Magic can discard whatever we want to search Polymerization, then summon Dark Magician back from the graveyard, and we can go into a Fusion Monster, which is always good, because Fusion Monsters are cool. Terraforming. Oh, okay, so he's just searching the Phantasmal Spiral City. Dude, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! In real life, and there's this card called Mystic Mine. Mystic Mine is a very troublesome card that is very hated in the community, but still hasn't gotten banned for some reason. But so whenever I see Terraforming or Metaverse or something, it scares me, man. It scares me just cause of like how unfortunate it is. But yeah, no. I don't know what he's gonna do here. He's gonna make a token, but that doesn't matter. We're getting Eternal Soul. No, okay. Man, that would have been cool. That would have been cool. But anyway, let's get out a big monster. Man, the problem with this deck that this deck has is consistency. So it's like you can't get its good plays out very often. Like you see, all I could do is get out one Link monster and then just like pass and then wait till next turn to do whatever, which is like okay if you're facing decks like these, but against what. Hey, that's rude. That's kind of rude. That's kind of rude. That's kind of rude. I don't like that. I don't like that. Is this once per turn? It's not once per turn. I don't like this. What does that do? What does... What? Spiral power, what does this do? All monsters you control normal summon, target one effect monster, loses one. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, let's get Dark Magician back into rotation here. What's he got? Is that a negate or something, or what? Did I not read something correctly? I don't think this does anything. Okay, it doesn't do anything. We're good. Now, I could have gone into Access Code Talker and gone for game, but that's kind of rude. I disagree with that. Okay. I should really put... I don't have Access Code Talker in this game. I remember... I keep forgetting things, man. Anyway. We're gonna go for Big Dragon Dark Magician. Big Dragon Man. Because dragons are cool, and he's... Look, he's riding him. Look. Woo! Anyway. Oh. This is actually good. This is actually good. We can do... Since he counts as Dark Magician, we can negate his spell card. Oh! I don't like this. Oh. Stop it. Let's go. See, this is why we play this. No, this isn't why we play this deck. We play this deck because it's my childhood. Okay, let's go. Let's actually go. Unicorn, show this token who's boss. What? Does that make it so it's not destroyed? What? Did I not read cards? You should read your cards. Banish the quit. Oh! I call rude. Okay. Start of the damage stab of your water who's... That's kinda dumb. Well, we gotta draw Eternal Soul. We gotta draw Eternal Soul. That's how we win this game. Man, that's an interesting deck. I remember that. I remember hearing about this deck just because like, it's jank, and it's hard to get the two cards on the field because none of them are searchable. But I think this one is, but this one isn't. But anyway, let's lose our Dark Magician. Oh, Oh no. Oh, but we can do things. Oh, but we can do things here. Do they have a water monster in graveyard? No, they don't. They don't have anything. Oh, this card's dead. It's as dead as Michael Jackson. I don't know why I said Michael Jackson. He was just someone I thought of who's dead. Why can he activate traps from the hand? What in the world? Okay, he's gonna deal 4,000 here, which is gonna be unfortunate because I like my life points where they are, but nothing we can do. Man, I'd like an Eternal Soul or and a way to get to Eternal Soul. That'd be real nice. I wouldn't complain if that were a thing that happened right now, you know. No, I also Magician's Soul, Soul Servant. I have so many cards that get the Eternal Soul here, so I don't. That's why I only play 2 of them, because you can get to it really easy. But the problem here is that we're not getting to it, which sucks. And honestly, we could have done so much more if this were real Dark Magician. If we had Dragoon, it'd be nice, because they should make a rule. You can only play Dragoon and Dark Magician. Let's go! A way to get to it. You know what? Let's activate it. Let's activate it. Let's activate right away. We're not even waiting till our standby phase. We're doing it right in our draw phase. They can't even ash this. That's how silly this card. It's not even silly. It's mediocre compared to most cards in the game. But you know what? You know what? It's good for Dark Magician. So let's go. Honestly, this gets us. Nah, let's go straight for this card because we don't want it. We don't want any interruptions. You know. Let's go. Let's banish. Do we get to draw 2 or 1? I don't remember which. If we have Dark Magician Girl in the graveyard. Oh, he can negate it. That's right. Do we just surrender here? Yeah, there's no way we win if he just negates it. Oh no, we're good. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We do have Dark Magician Girl in the graveyard. Okay, we actually have a way to beat this deck now. Because Eternal Soul makes it so Dark Magician is unaffected by card effects. And we have Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, which has 3,000 attacks. So this guy does nothing. And if he's unaffected by card effects, none of these cards do anything. So we're actually good. We're actually living large here. So we're going to go ahead and do this. He's going to go ahead and do something. Yes, we're going to set a card. Yes, we're going to set a card. You know what? You know what? I'm so generous. I'm just going to pass the turn here. I'm just going to let you have your fun. And we're going to shotgun this card as fast as we can, man. As fast as we can, we're going to activate this card. Let's go. Yeah, let's summon Big Boy Dark Magician. Don't do anything. Don't you do anything. Don't. Okay, I'm okay with this. He's just making it so his cards can't be destroyed. I'm okay with that. Let's go. What are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? You have nothing over 3,000 attack. You don't play the effect monsters. You can't do anything to me. And you know what? Let's bring back Dark Magician Girl just for the fun of it. Let's do it just for giggles and stuff, you know? Just for schnizzly wizzlies. What response does he possibly have? Go ahead, use your cards. They do nothing to my Dark Magician. You can use them on Dark Magician Girl. You can flip and go ahead and do that. I don't care about that. Go ahead. Kill my Dark Magician Girl. She can take it. She'll just come back next turn. She'll just come back next turn. Oh, actually, no, we don't even need to. We're just going to sacrifice Dark Magician Girl to get Magician's Rod back to our hand. You couldn't even hurt her. She just went away. She just went away to fuel my good cards. Let's actually go. We're actually going to come back, and it's going to be fantastic. Okay, let's get rid of that thing on the right side of the screen because that's annoying. Okay. What is he going to do now? He can't do anything to my spells and traps because of Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. He can't do anything to my Dark Magician because of Eternal Soul. What, Dragon Rider Dark Magician's too good for you? This card's awful. But try, go ahead, try, do things to my cards. Oh wait, it did nothing. What? Oh, who's surprised? I'm not. I knew that was gonna happen. Let's go. Do. We're too good at the game. Too good at the game. Let's go. What's he gonna do now? Man, if he just surrenders, I mean, that's gonna make my day, man. If he just surrenders, that's gonna make my day. Watch. No, if I draw Piercing the Darkness, I'm gonna be the happiest person. I'm gonna be happiest of campers. I'm gonna be the happiest of all the campers. All the campers, they're gonna be less happy than I am. He's thinking of what to do and he doesn't know. He doesn't know how he's gonna out this, because I don't think that deck can out this. Their whole play is just protecting their monsters with this, and just destroying cards with the traps they activate there from their hand. They can't destroy my cards because I'm immune because of both of these cards. I'm unaffected by this trap, so it's basically just a waiting game now. Let's go. Let's actually flip and go. Let's go. What's he gonna do? No, I'm not the one who the game's waiting on. It's him that the game's waiting on. Did he just quit? If he just quit, that'd be funny. Oh no, he's just ending because he doesn't know what to do. Let's actually go. Okay. Oh, let's actually go. Okay, so here what we're gonna do is we're gonna summon Dark Magician. We're gonna summon Dark Magician. We're not going to activate Magician's Salvation, because then, look what he can do. Look what we can actually do. We're going to activate this card, and then they're going to be like, what's going on? And I'm going to be like, yep, that's what's going on. And I should have waited to summon Dark Magician, but you know what? I jumped the gun. I could have searched the Dark Magical Circle, which banishes cards, which would have been nice, but anyway. No, I'm not activating that. I could have I'm a bad player, guys. I'm a bad player. I'm misplaying all the time. But you know what? That's okay, because that's just part of the game. It's whoever misplays the least wins. That's basically what the game is. It's whoever shows the less stupid is the one who wins. And it's also whoever gets lucky sometimes. Like, that was an insane draw. Actually, like, most of the cards that I have get me into the game like that. But you know what? It's okay. So we're going to go ahead and activate Magician's Rod here. Magician's Rod is going to get us Dark Magical Circle. Dark Magical Circle. Let's go. Dark Magical Circle is going to get us a card. Hopefully. It might get us a card. It might just do nothing. But if it does nothing, that's okay. You know what? That's okay, I guess. I'm gonna get that. Then that. No. Let's get that one first. It doesn't really matter. Because we're just going to... I should have activated... Man, I'm misplaying a lot. I haven't played Dark Magician in years. I've been playing Heroes and Live Twins mostly. And some of the new decks that came out in the new set too. I can't wait till they add new cards into the game. I just want to build... Man, what is the deck that I want to build? Let's just do this. Can't activate it this turn, but next turn. Next turn. Ooh, things are gonna happen next turn. No way I can activate things? Am I just a good player without knowing it? I think I'm just a good player without knowing it. I think I'm just a good player. I think I'm just a good player. Who would have thought? Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? I'm gonna banish. I could banish this. None of these really do anything right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna banish this. I can't destroy them, but I can banish it. Can't do anything about it. Yeah, let's go. What do I special summon here? Guys. I'm gonna be rude for a second here. I'm gonna be a little bit mean here. I'm gonna just gobble up his monster and say it's mine now. I'm gonna just gobble up his monster and say it's mine now. You know what? This big guy right here, I want him. He's mine now. He's mine now. I like him. I think he looks cool. He's a cool little dragon. He's not little, but he's a cool dragon. I like him. I'd like to have him on my team, you know? I think that'd be swell. I think that'd be fantabulous, you know? What does this do? Banish card, target one normal monster equipped. Okay. Okay, sure. So okay. Now I'm gonna go. What's a normal? That'd be funny. No, I don't want to go into anything. Honestly, I do want to get the. I don't think I can destroy his cards, but you know what? Let's try it, because I think he already used the effect to protect his cards. But if he didn't, then this is a really good play, because then we're just safe here. And I don't really need this card. I already have all 3 Dark Magicians in play. But I think he already protected it, but we're just checking here. We're just checking. Yeah, he already protected it. But it doesn't matter, because we're going to just attack this guy. We're going to attack him twice. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, what about the second time then? Yeah, let's go. Nah, let's just keep it on the field. Anyway, we're going to banish his things next turn, so it's not looking pretty for him. It's not looking pretty for him. And you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, yes, I am gonna activate this right now, because I want to banish his C stealth attack. I want to banish his C stealth attack, because let's activate everything. Let's activate this first. Then screw that card. Then we're gonna activate this. Target the Dark Magician. That'll get us the Dark Magician girl. And we won't activate the Magician's Rod. Face up Magician's Rod. And let's activate Magician's Rod, get rid of the Dark Magician girl, and add it back to hand. Let's go. Man, if this were Dragoon, he'd be like, ha! That sucks. But anyway. Oh no, I couldn't do things because I'm dumb, guys. I'm dumb. I'm actually silly. I could have done so many more cool things, but you know what? Let's do it next turn. Who cares? We're going to do it next turn anyway. Yeah, go ahead. Clear up my Link's monster zone. I don't care. Who even cares? Who even cares at this point? I don't. Okay, that's the 3rd Dark Magician. No, not yet. No, stop. Stop. I don't want it. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to go into Link Spider. Just get Dark Magician off the field. We need those zones. Then we're going to activate Eternal Soul. We're going to go ahead and... He can activate whatever the hell he wants. I don't even care. I already won this game. Unless he does something completely just unwarranted, and then I'd lose, and then I'd cry, you know. What does he want to do here? Oh, he's just killing my Big Eye? Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't even care about Big Eye. Big Eye was just a one-time thing, you know. We had our fun, but we're gonna part ways, and I think we're both okay. You know, you're getting rid of the Link Spider too. Yeah, sure. Oh, he's just reducing his attack. That's perfectly okay. Let's just get this one out of our hand, you know. Just and then we're gonna bring out Dark Magician Girl. That's the effect that we want to activate, so we're gonna chain link it, you know. Yeah, sure, let's banish some of our cards. Man, this would have been so much cooler last turn, but I was dumb and I couldn't do and I didn't do things. That's okay though. That's okay. I guess I'm just gonna blow up a little bit of your field, you know. So this card, what it does, it just destroys everything on his field, but he only has one card. Man, so it doesn't even matter. It's not even cool. It's not even cool anymore. It's not even cool. Now let's just attack for game. Oh no, that'd be too much. That's too much. Even I'm not that mean. Let's go. Okay, that was a long game though. That was a really long game. Anyway. Well, guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoy. I can't believe we won. We won 2 games with Dark Magician. That's insane. We didn't play against Drytron or anything, which is actually pretty cool. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, maybe even subscribe. And if you want more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, I will be doing more because I love this game and it's really fun. It's really fun. I'll be doing more fighters too, just like always. Probably 1-1. So yeah, tune in for what you want. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.